That voice, so good. Not giving a crap. His voice is like the middle finger, to authority, to anyone, basically anyone. It just has that attitude, man, right in your face. It's crazy. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. So tonight I'm going to do a reaction from the band Happy Mondays. We've done a couple songs from them already some months back. Kinky Afro from the Pills and Thrills and Bellyaches album. And also from that album a little bit later on was Dennis and Lois. So those are the two we've done so far from this band. I have that album actually, that CD, Pills and Thrills and Bellyaches. This one I'm going to do is from, I believe, their second album, which is called Bummed. And this song, Road for Luck, I've only heard like the first 15 seconds as I grabbed the song from YouTube and I put it in my playlist, so for this reaction. So that's it. So I can't wait to listen to the rest of the song because the first 15 seconds or so was really good. So let me dive into it and I'll come back on the other side. Great percussion, wow. That voice, so good. Not giving a crap. His voice is like the middle finger, to authority, to anyone, basically anyone. It just has that attitude, man, right in your face. It's crazy. You just pull it back a little bit. It's so good. Great rhythm. I love that. Such a good groove. Wow. That trademark Happy Mondays sound, Guitar. That guitar. That's the jam. That was amazing. Oh man, if anyone knows me, this is right up my alley. Just inject it. This just just give me. I think it was just one chord, right? And it was just a jam, and just they stretched it out. They put a little funk in. Um, Definitely had the rhythm and groove. They had the piano. They had that sort of bouncy, popish kind of from the 80s type of sound. I don't know if this was recorded in the 80s, maybe early 90s. Um, and the guitar was coming in. At one point, it was doing some really cool stuff. And they just jammed. So let me pull up some lyrics, right? See what he was saying. There was one line where he was saying, "You used to speak the truth, but now you're clever." I know he's saying some other stuff too. So let me find that out and some information about the song, and I'll see everyone on the other side. That was a really great song. It really was. That percussion to start the song off. I mean, it just set the tone. Um, and Sean Ryder's voice, it really is just reeking, dripping with attitude. Um, but he's got a great voice too. So uh, it was just more than attitude. I mean, he can sing. Um, there was also this line here: you used to speak the truth, but now you're so clever. So that's something I really want to get into. But that music, that was just like a 6 minute jam, And after the 6 minutes, I mean, it's 6 minutes long, right? A song, 3, 4 minutes. So when you get to 6 minutes, you're kind of like, all right, I'm done. No, no, I was left wanting more. So that's a sign of a really great song. So let me get into, and then there was that guitar part. Because it had like the trademark, I was saying on the other side, it had the trademark of the Happy Monday sound with that piano, like din 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 din. You would hear that actually. You Twisted My Melon Man, right? In the Pills and Thrills album, and so that's it. Because I was like, where did I hear that that piano sound? And now I'm actually realizing that it's in that song on that album. So, but it just sounded great here, and it just had that Happy Monday sound. So let me get into a little bit of the song. It was released in 1988, and during 1987, I'm actually reading off Wiki. During 1987 and the early 1989, the band discovered house music, and the rave drug ecstasy sessions were held in the Slaughterhouse in Driftfield over 3 weeks. A lot of heavy drug use was going on during the recording. Their manager actually called it the first ecstasy-fueled album. Interesting. Bummed received generally positive reviews from music critics, and this song, Wrote for Luck and Bummed, the album had been viewed as defining releases of the era and the second summer of love. What was the second summer of love? It was a 1980s social phenomenon in the United Kingdom, which saw the rise of acid house music and unlicensed rave parties. Wow. All right, go UK. Although primarily referring to the summer of 1988, it lasted into the summer of 1989 when electronic dance, I think, took over. Interesting. Cool. So let me get into the lyrics a bit and let's see what Sean was singing about. So he sings, I wrote for luck, they sent me you. I sent for juice, you give me poison. I order a line, you form a queue. You're trying so hard. Is there anything else you can do? Well, not much. I've not been trained. I can sit and stand, beg and roll over. I don't read, I just guess. There's more than one sign, but it's getting less. And you are wet, but you're getting drier. You used to speak the truth, but now you're a liar. You used to speak the truth, but now you're clever. And I wrote for luck, and they sent me you. So it basically repeats that in the second verse. After you used to speak the truth, but now you're clever. And when it's hot, you start to melt because you are not made a king, you're made of chocolate. And when it's cold, you tend to crack and keep on piling out, but not pulling back. And I think that's the end of the song. So happy Monday, fans. Please drop comments in. Tell me what the song's about. I really can't tell. But I can definitely tell that this is a really, really good song. Sounds great. And it's going on the playlist. Absolutely. So I think I need to get into this album. Bummed. Okay. So I really hope you had a great time watching this video reaction, listening to the music. And I hope to see every one of you on the next episode of Into the Music.